I know that place. I've never been, but I am familiar with it. Seems pretty spot on so far. All of the Queen's employees have to dress like beefeaters, of course. Her driver, it's why they have that car with a really tall roof. Her rocket scientists, apparently. It's kind of weird that it's kind of cut into this, because it's like, there's been no dialogue, no explanation whatsoever. I know what's happening because I've watched the trailer for this game. But if you're you watching this now, you're just thinking, what? Salutations, citizens, Jackman here, and today we are playing Her Majesty's Spiffing. Why is there a choice for English and American for the voices? I mean, not that I've got anything against the American accent, but that would be weird. Why? No. I'm not gonna. I was just thinking, should I see what that's like? But no, I don't want to spoil the game. And again, like, spoil's a mean word to use. I do like the American accent, but not here. No. This is our game. So here we go. Here's our context. In the wake of political developments during the summer of 2016, the events that followed, I didn't read all that. Frustrated by the demise of this once great nation, Her Majesty the Queen concluded the elected representatives of Westminster were no longer fit to govern. It's really hard to read this in time. Having dissolved Parliament, returned to the United Kingdom to an autocratic government, improvements were immediate and wide-ranging. However, the ever-pragmatist, Her Majesty concluded that given the complications Britain was facing, returning to a position of power and other those are the stars. Shit me, it's going too quickly. Alright, basically, again, I've watched the trailer, I know what's happening. We've gone into space to say, we've basically gone, right, Earth's fucked, let's just wipe the slate clean, let's go to Mars or something. I don't know which planet this is. It's not Mars. It's just such an amazing, look at that. This,
Here we are, Sub-Lieutenant Jones.
I work in my real job with the UK Space Agency. That is exactly what our space shuttles look like.
A healthy dose of self-deprecation should neutralize the mildly xenophobic nature of the mission we've been tasked with by Her Majesty, Queen of Great Britain and of the Commonwealth realms.
Yeah, I found it's difficult to do anything.
Nationalistic jokes. We should be fine.
Yes,
As a flag-based hero, I've discovered it's difficult to do anything without seeming mildly xenophobic. But you know, sometimes that's the sacrifice you have to make to be flag-based. I am getting mixed messages here. I'm getting hold A and press B. I opted to press the triggers. I've panicked. The triggers do nothing. Ah.
If I do that, I'll have to go on a course.
Alright, yeah. It wasn't quite clear from the trailer who I'd be playing as. I thought I'd be playing as the young boy. It'd be like kind of like a Monkey Island style adventure game. But no, I'm playing as the old bald man with a mustache. And frankly, I could not be happier. Let's talk to the door.
I don't believe the isolation of space has forced me to talk to the furniture just yet.
I will be the judge of that. I love that this spaceship has a sitting room. You wouldn't get that in an American spaceship. American spaceships wouldn't even know what a sitting room was. They were like, what's that, like a dining room? No. I mean, you sit in a dining room, but that's not the sitting room. It's not the only thing you do in a sitting room. Is it like a living room? It's kind of like a living room, but it's not a living room. Okay, it's a sitting room. I am going to talk to every single item that it gives me the option to talk to. One day he'll say something to something. There we go. 2 thumbs now. 2 thumbs. I'm gonna either break this man or break this treadmill. See which one gives out first. I broke the man.
Best stop before I start to lose my gains, brah.
Ah! Swole.
That kind of behavior results in one having to be institutionalized.
I don't know, I talk to my computer all the time. Mostly it's, why won't you work? Right. I've used the sitting room to its fullest. Yes, there's an Xbox here. Look at this. Talk to the controller.
I think it struggles with received pronunciation.
It's an American. Jeez.
Why? It's packed to the rafters with mild English cheddar.
Mild! Mild! Oh. Danger, vacuum.
Surely you can't be serious.
I am, and don't call me Shirley. Let's talk to my mug.
It'll only give me the silent treatment.
Oh, come on, who doesn't talk to their mug
Cup
before
of
making
cha?
tea? That's how you know it's good. You hype your mug up first.
It's for my
Oh, look-
Rosie Lee.
Look at that,
Sorry,
I can look at them
Cockney
close up.
cookery.
Excellent. Hang on. More importantly.
Greatly improves one's cognitive functions. Don't take my word for it. Ask
Micro-
science.
Micro Duke. The Micro Duke Zox. Oh, it's got no batteries. Ah. It's a fourth wall and it's broken. I understand now. Ah, I didn't go to the bedroom. That's fine, this tea will keep.
Aren't you supposed to be going to the kitchen, boyo? You won't find anything fit for human consumption in there.
Well, the Welsh lad stopped me from going into the bedroom. What's his game? And he's got an Xbox, so probably Halo, but what's his game? I don't trust him. I say we jettison him into
That leads
space.
the cockpit.
This is my default setting when it comes to crew members. I'm Jackman! Ah. It looks like you're trying to solve a puzzle. Oh, it's a paperclip. Oh, I freaking love this game. It's absolutely nailing this. It has got the tone down natch. Fucking love it. Twist it, push it, bop it. That's a reference that I understand. I'm piloting a spaceship. Nod for me, doggy. Nod. Nod.
What? Aren't they included?
And remove a superfluous hurdle present simply to prolong a problem you've long since figured out? Huh. When is that ever the case?
Oh. Okay. I need to get batteries, I think is what he's saying there.
It's a new packet of batteries, full of potential.
Well, that is convenient, isn't it? Look at this Sabutio. This is how you play Sabutio. Ha-ha! It's rewarding me. I used to have Sabutio, but it was really expensive. And so I had enough for one floodlight. I had enough for basically 2 five-a-side teams. The pitch, the goal, 1 ball, 1 floodlight, and 2 sets of stands. It was amazing. That is a magnificent toilet seat. I want it.
I wouldn't know what to say.
How about hello?
Here,
There we
plug
go.
this
I
in.
have the
See if it
batteries for the
works.
controller.
No joy, boyo.
What? Isn't it supposed to be plug and play?
No, boyo. You'll have to install the drivers first.
Well, can't you just download them in here?
The Wi-Fi can't reach this part of the ship. Try getting online in one of the other rooms. See if you can download the drivers onto something and bring it here.
I
This is a
suppose
very
you'll just be
real
sitting here in
problem.
the meantime. Bingo!
This is-
Found it!
That right there is the sound of my childhood. Please don't tell me I have to do something with the cheese.
Why?
Ugh.
Plenty to share.
Alright, I'll take the cheese.
Best leave some space for alternative dairy. That kind of behavior results in one having to be institutionalized.
Mild cheddar. Mild fucking cheddar. Britain really has broke.
It's not the worst idea I've ever heard. I remember when they talked about keeping BBC Three.
Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. BBC Three was a fine channel. You shut your mouth. You shut your mouth. I will, however, concede the BBC was as bad as putting cheese in cat litter. Mild. cheese in cat litter. So, fine. Okay, I don't know what to do. As is the way with puzzle games, I've clicked everything on everything and it hasn't resolved the situation. I haven't been downstairs yet. It didn't let me go there last time, so let's try and go there again. I have cheese now, sure it'll be fine.
There's been a slight infestation. The lower decks
No,
are on
okay.
lockdown. It's for my rosy... Gosh, how could I have thought that was a good idea?
I poured my tea out. I thought I'd look inside and see if it had tea in it, and it did. And now my tea is on the floor. Oh, I wonder if I can use that for something. I need more... Robot, I need more tea.
I would do well to study these closely in case of an emergency. Why, the humble paperclip. A staple of any adventure gamer's inventory.
Yeah, I'd like to pretend that I figured that out. But what I did is I looked at the achievements. Because I was like, I wonder what achievements there are. And one of them said, found the paperclip. And I was like, oh, the paperclip. I mean, I suppose I did find the paperclip on my own. But yeah, the paperclip. Yeah. Okay, I think we know what to do with this.
I can't seem to save onto it for some reason.
Yeah. See, this is a puzzle that anyone, I'd say younger than 16, I'd say, would never know. I knew exactly what it was. I was just thinking, when did the floppy disk kind of fall out of fashion? And I was thinking about the turn of the millennium. But yeah, I know. It'd be really interesting to see if people there are people who get stuck on that. I love that puzzle, by the way. Like the fact that it's just maybe they sort of appreciate that, and later on, if I hadn't figured it out immediately, they would have gone. They would have given you like a massive hint at it or something. But
fantastic. Now to quickly copy.
Fortunately, I'm an old man, so I know these things.
It's remarkable how much information can be stored on something so compact.
1.4 megabytes. Might actually save that on the actual... Gone into the bedroom. I need to come in here.
3.5 inches. It's compact, but still large enough to grip.
Alright, penis jokes. Yeah, 1.44 megabytes. Oh, hang on.
It's remarkable how much information can be stored on something so compact.
No, we want it locked. Oh, I've got an achievement for doing that. One can never be too careful. Ensure no one can erase the driver. This game's giving me achievements for things that I enjoy. These are good achievements so far. Crushing Subudio figures, flicking the little bit on the back of the CD, floppy disk. See, when I was a kid, that's what you did for entertainment. You sat there with a 3.5-inch floppy, and you fiddled with it. Penis jokes again.
That sort of stuff isn't tolerated in the workplace.
It'd wake him up, though. I just smack him. That's probably frowned upon. But we're in space. No one can hear you smack a Welshman in space. That's actually the motto of the UK Space Agency.
What's going on? What are you playing at, boy?
Okay,
I'm sorry.
I thought I would give him the tea.
Presumably I'll be the one doing the legwork, as usual.
Well, if you want, we could make it seem like you had a choice in the matter. Here, we'll flip for it. Heads or tails?
Right. I see what's happened here. This is mutiny. Again, jettison your crew into space.
Well, if you
it's
want,
the only way to be sure. So, all right.
In a bygone era, we could have just stuffed a child down there to sort this out. That's why we voted out.
We have a
the
child.
EU, to get back to the good old days.
Oh, topical. I mean, it actually is. I mean, that did happen not very long ago.
On a more positive note, it would appear my bone density has remained unaffected.
Haha, I'm too fat. Right, now I should be thin enough.
If you want a job done around here, you've got to do it yourself.
Hey! Oh. Oh, okay, I kind of assumed it would auto-save. Typewriter. Okay. 38% completion. 38% completion. Oh, of hard Is that the game or just hard I'm guessing that's just it must just be of hard reset. This game cost way too much for me to be 38% done with it. Right, I'm done playing with the globe. Much like the British Empire. Haha! You're welcome. As a bike.
I doubt combining these two.
I didn't mean to use the cheese on the bike. What I want to do is ride my bicycle. There we go. I was thinking, hang on, I've got to... Yeah. I don't know why I didn't think of this at the time. It's just suddenly thinking, I don't know what to do. What have I done? Oh, there was that air machine before. Let's inflate a glove. See, and now I've stretched it out and now I can wear it. Look at that.
I'm sure
brain power. No, okay. Off.
This should do the trick. No, that's yes, right. Oops, God, I can be ever so clumsy. Ah well, no harm done. Let's check back with Allen and see if that's sorted everything. Down here, it's starting to give me the creeps.
Let's pretend that didn't happen. The thing is, though, like, what I will say, when I play horror games, they don't generally do anything for me, but it's because I'm kind of expecting frights. I wasn't expecting that, and I was quiet because that got me. And it got me good. Well done. Right, let's see what's going on here. Yeah, anyway, it's the...
I don't suppose you'd have any use for this premium German motorized screwdriver.
Ah, cheers, Bert.
It's intuitive thinking like that that won us the war.
Of independence?
No, the other ones.
Yes. Stealing from the Germans. That's how you win a war. Largely when you're fighting the Germans. When you're fighting with the Germans, you don't have to steal from them. You just have to ask kindly and they'll give it to you.
The right...
They blew it up. Oh. I broke the probe. I didn't know you could break it. I was trying to get the view of the Statue of Liberty. I was hoping maybe they'd comment on it. As it turns out, they just went, no, we don't care about that. It's not a British monument. If it was Nelson's column, oh, then we'd have something to say about it. But as is, we couldn't give a shit.
Presumably we have some kind of app for that.
I'm afraid not. We could download one. Only costs 69p.
69 pence? Not bad when it's free.
Yeah, it's free, but then they get you with the microtransactions. So they always get you. Me, that's how they get me. Damn you, Simpsons tapped out.
I linger in the background.
Just wanted that bowler armor so badly. I found a box.
No doubt filled with epic loot, as they say on the YouTube.
I am on the YouTubes, and I do not say that. And I will not say it. I will not.
Ah, cheers, Bert.
Oi. Seriously, jettison them. All...
Good grief! That's the second biggest monkey I've ever seen.
I think he's
Aha.
got a Beagle 2-2.
Put that down, you damn dirty ape! Come on, Sub-Lieutenant
Oh,
Jones.
now they're doing the
Let's
Planet of
get
the Apes references. I mean, I say now. Now they're saying the Planet of the Apes references. Still nothing? Still not gonna... No? Okay. I mean, we know the reference. I suppose you don't need to. Wait. Damn you all. There we go. Maybe it was Earth all along. Thank you. That's all I ask for.
It isn't really the sort of environment that lends itself to observational comedy.
I don't know. I think this place rocks. Oh, I found another rock.
It's another rock.
Yes. Oh no, it's the French.
And everyone will eat crepes, wear berets, carry baguettes, ride bicyclettes, and all the other things we French like to do.
What do you mean, and? That is all the things you French people do. You've literally listed all of them, except surrender.
Then what? Are you going to celebrate with a wash down with a cup of tea? Expose
Ah.
your crooked teeth while you laugh regaling this tale with your unsatisfied wives? Ha!
Damn it, he knows us too well!
Monsieur
Bail! Bail! Oh, hang on, I have cheese. He has wine. We should work together! Like in the war! Oh, actually, that might have worked.
Oh, I brought a peace offering. A sample of delicious British dairy produce.
Ah, he shot my cheese!
Sort my palate with your bland, insipid, rotten lactose. It pales in comparison to
Oh.
our superior, deliciously aged rotten lactose.
Oh, that's diplomacy.
The worst part is that he's right. If only I had strong cheddar! Strong! Okay, can I throw the rock at him? Okay. No. His gun's better than my rock. I bet there's an achievement for looking at all the rocks. I'm going to look at all the rocks just in case.
Lends itself to observational comedy.
Look, I've looked at 5 rocks now, plus the rock in my inventory. Give me my rock achievement, should there be one. And why would you put this many rocks in the game if there weren't going to be an achievement that related to it? That's the only reason to put things in a game. Right, I have frogs. You might think it's slightly racist of me to think, what can I use to distract the French? And my mind went to frogs. But, I mean, it's the only thing in the ship that I haven't done anything with yet, so I'm guessing it is the thing I need to use. Also, I should have said this at the start. There better bloody be a Red Dwarf reference in this game somewhere. If you can't do... He's fixed all his Sabutio. Can't have this. You can't have a British space comedy and not reference Red Dwarf. It's just unthinkable. Right, so one's a lullaby and one's a rock song. Oh, I bet when I do get that machine working... Oh, hang on. Okay. I think... in my head, this is what I need to do. Use the metal detector to get some money. Use the money to use the, I guess, coin-operated frog thing. But then the frogs are too difficult to catch. So then you use the CD to put them to sleep so that you can catch them. This is my thinking. We'll see how far I go with it. Yeah, it's changed colour because I flipped it over. I really like that mechanic of looking at the items and flipping them upside down.
Best not. We made that mistake once before.
I have just realised that this button says emergency Brexit, and it's called it's the self-destruct switch. I did wonder what he meant by what he was saying when he was saying we made that mistake once before. I was like, I don't understand what that reference is making, but yes, Brexit jokes. I like this game. I like this game a lot. Yeah, I've killed the frogs. Lullabies to paralyze. Soothe a group of frogs to sleep. Again, don't know what that's quite accomplished yet, but because I can't use this.
You're stuck between a rock and more rocks.
There we go. I knew there was be a rock-based achievement. Examine all the rocks on the planet surface. I was just missing one.
Presumably the manufacturer
Oh.
opted for shards of metal as opposed to good
Hang
stone.
on. I know what I'm doing. Of course, a sofa. That's where you find loose change.
What have we here?
Sometimes in point-and-click games, I
want a
get
job
stuck on a
done around
puzzle,
here, you've got to do it
and you
yourself.
do the go-to strategy of just use everything with everything, and eventually something works, and then you just and it does it, and you go, I have no idea what I did or how I was supposed to figure that out. That wasn't one of them. That was one of those ones where it was like, yes, that was the obvious thing I needed to do, and I'm an idiot of not thinking of it straight away.
To be working.
There we go. Oh, I see what it is. Nailed it. Failed to catch a frog even when they are asleep. Okay, I didn't know that was an achievement. That was just me legitimately ballsing that up. Okay, look, I wasn't... Yeah, you go where the shadow is.
I can't use... I doubt How convenient. The cheese sticks to his moist green flesh, thus progressing this ethically questionable puzzle.
I've made a cheese frog. Okay, there is no possible way that this can fail. What Frenchman would not be distracted by a Britishman holding a frog cheese?
Moderately racist grandparents have taught me anything, it's that this should work.
Yes!
Huzzah!
I hope the little fella's alright.
I wouldn't worry. I'm sure they won't harm him. They're not complete savages, just French.
I thought maybe they might mention about how
It'll have to go.
we've just put a frog on the surface of an alien planet without a spacesuit. Well, I only have the rock and the fairy liquid, so... Oh, hang on, here we go.
How's that? Don't be fooled
rock.
by the rock that I've got. I'm still blast. It would appear that only temporarily disabled it.
Okay. I don't have enough time to pick the rock back up afterwards. Cheese and biscuits. Fine, we'll have to abandon the rock. It's been good to us. Ah, there we go. Now we use the fairy washing up liquid.
I never told you the definition of insanity. It's a good throwable weight. Aerodynamic looking too.
I don't know what that's accomplished, though. Oh, hang on. Right. I think I know what to do. So, rock.
How's that?
Then rock.
Best hold on to my weighted companion. If I'm unable to find a solution
Then
to the current dilemma, I can always...
rock. See, I fairy liquided when I should have rocked.
That ought to do the
It
trick.
was the old double rock maneuver.
Best take the opportunity.
I got my
to
rock
polish
back.
offline to do it. Is it ready to go?
Aye, boyo.
Right. Now make sure it's the right way round. Honestly, the number of people that make that mistake.
I swear to God, if you put a Welsh flag up instead of Union Jack, I will shoot you for insubordination. I've noticed I've set their ship on fire.
Boyo. I concur, Sir Lieutenant Jones. It was delightful meeting you, chaps, eh? Arrivederci.
Well, at least the gorilla's okay. That's the important thing. What now? Oh no! It's an eagle with a nuke! Yeah, I see that flag. Damn you.
Why does it always rain in England?
Really? That's all we could afford. That's really that's the end of the game. This game was £15 sterling. I know that's not worth much these days, but fuck me, it was worth more than that. It's a conundrum, because I enjoyed that game. But I expected to be playing it for more than 2 hours and 20 minutes for 15 fucking pounds.
Save yourself. We're so close. Come on.
Problem is, as soon as you go off the screen,
Yeah, then
it sort of
you-
comes back to life.
There we go.
Be a square.
Now we're a cube unit.
No one wants to.
God damn it!
Oh,
The cube unit's
amazing.
worthless!